guys, and welcome back to my channel. I just need to apologize in advance if you hear like a tiny bit of like hold music in the background. That's because there is hold music in the background, and I just got a delivery of dumbbells from Walmart, and they literally look like they've been used like 50 times. They're disgusting and damaged and dirty, but the wait time was like an hour, and I didn't want to wait to film this video for an hour, so I have it on like super mute, so I hope you can't hear it, but if you can, it's just a little bit of hold music. I apologize. So today I am so excited. As you can tell from the title, we are doing a Marshalls haul slash Home Goods. There's like one or two things from Home Goods in here, but my Marshalls and Home Goods reopened a couple days ago, and y'all, I was literally there in the line the day that it reopened. I was probably one of the first like 50 people in line, I would say. I got there like a half hour early, and then the very next day I went back and I was the first person in line. I literally started the line the second day. So I am a diehard, as y'all probably know. I show a lot of stuff from Marshalls on my channel, and because they were closed for so long and literally didn't sell anything for months because they were closed all their stores and they closed online, so I think they like literally had no sales for like months, they marked down the entire store. The entire store was on clearance. I'm not even exaggerating. It was very exciting. It was like a rush to just like get in there and see what you could grab and the deals you could find. It was literally amazing. Like, I got a high from the shopping experience, I'm telling you. It was crazy. I had my sister and my girlfriend from work and so many people texting me like, oh my gosh, like, what are you doing? What are you getting? We were like sharing with each other our hauls. It was incredible. So that is what I'm here to do today, to share with you guys all of the stuff that I got. As I'm sure y'all know, it's kind of hard to link things from Marshalls and Home Goods, just because, you know, if you shop there, you know, you kind of just find things one-off, and if you get it, you get it, and if you try to go back for it, it's probably not there, and it's hard to find some of the stuff online because it's discontinued, or they, you know, they don't make it anymore, and their website doesn't always have the same things that their stores have. So I can definitely link whatever I can find, but I can't really make any promises. I apologize, but I think we all really love seeing like the goodies that you find in Home Goods and Marshalls. I thought I would share that with you guys, so if you would like to see all these goodies, then just keep watching. So I kind of had a strategy when I went in there, because I knew like it was gonna be a little bit crazy, which it wasn't, because they're limiting how many people could go in at one time. So it wasn't actually as crazy. It was actually way less crazy than like a normal day shopping there, because normally that store is like busting at the seams with people. So it was actually more enjoyable than normal. But I still wanted to make sure I had a game plan so I can go to like the sections that I wanted to hit up and make sure I could be like one of the first people to snag all the good stuff. So the first two things I got were actually, it was the first place I went, mostly because it was like right inside the entrance, but also because I really needed this, and these were like pretty much the only full price things I bought, and that is my coffee syrup. I have talked about this coffee syrup so many times, or just like the skinny syrups in general. I literally do not drink my coffee at home without like a flavored coffee syrup in it, because I like my coffee to be really sweet, and like I enjoy like different flavors. However, this caramel fudge waffle cone is by far my favorite flavor. I actually went in and I bought 4 of these. These are just 2. I bought 2 more. I'm also sorry if you can hear the lawnmower. There's a lot going on right now. These are $3.99 at Marshalls. You can also get them on Amazon, so I will link them on Amazon. That's another place you can get them. These have no calories, no sugar, no carbs, no nothing. They're just a ton of fake sugar, pretty much. Those were not on sale, and the only other thing that was not on sale or like on clearance was this nail polish. I love getting my nail polishes at Marshalls and Home Goods because they're literally $3.99, and this retails, you know, OPI and SE retail for like $9 typically, sometimes more. So it's more than half price off, and I thought this was so pretty. This is called Susie Chase's Portuguese, like geese, like the bird. It's super pretty. As you can tell, it's almost like a white, but I think you can tell it's a little bit more of like a purpley gray, kind of like a pearl color almost. And I love white nail polish. My nails are almost always white. Right now I have an OPI color from Marshalls on my nails, so I thought this was just like a little bit more interesting than a white, doing something like with a little bit more of a color to it, but still kind of in my comfort zone of white colors. So I love this. This should be probably easy to link, so I can definitely try to link this, but I love getting these for half price. I get all my nail polishes at Marshalls. Speaking of nail polish, actually this is another one, but this was on clearance. This is an Essie color in the shade In Full Swing, and I think this is a really pretty like spring summer color. It's obviously just like this really pretty pastel peachy coral color, and this was on clearance for $1.50. So literally full price, this would be like 10-11 bucks. They also had this, which I thought was like a crazy deal. Do y'all remember back in the day when this macadamia deep repair mask was like everything? I feel like there was a time on YouTube when literally everybody and their mom was talking about this and had this and swore by this, and I never used it, but I remember people talking about it, and I remember this always being kind of a pricey mask, which is probably why I never purchased it. And then I looked it up on my phone, and on like the Walgreens website was the first thing that came up. This was listed for $33. This exact size, which is like 8 ounces. It was $33. I got it for $5, which I thought was insane. And I mean, I'm always down for a hair mask. My hair could definitely use it, especially like in the summer, you know, when it gets kind of like hot and dry. So I am super excited about this. I thought Was that an alien? I am so excited about this. This is kind of an example of just like how cheap everything was and how marked down and like what freaking steals you could stumble upon at my Marshalls. It was crazy. And then the last like non-clothing item are some plates. So these are from Nautica Home and I thought these were freaking stunning. So they're melamine, but they don't really feel like super plasticky. These feel really nice, and I don't know if you can tell, but they're kind of like that imperfect like circle where they're not like a perfect circle and the edges are like a little bit wavy. They kind of just have some texture to them, and I love the coloring, how it's like kind of an ombre. This is just one of my favorite colors ever, like this really light teal turquoise baby blue. I just loved the coloring of these. I loved the texture and the shape. This is dumb, but I take a lot of pictures of my food, and so I was like, these would be so cute, especially like for spring and summer, to like take pictures of my food on these plates. Like I think it would be so pretty. Plus for like a barbecue or like when we have people over, I just feel like these would be just like a really fun plate rather than just like our plain boring plates that we have. I feel like these are just kind of fun, and these were $2 a plate. So, and I don't know how much these are full price, the stickers covered up, but they are Nautica, so they probably weren't super cheap. So I grabbed all the ones they had, which they had 6 of them. I paid 12 bucks for 6 plates. I think that's awesome. Okay, so let's talk about some clothes because y'all, I got some insane deals. So I don't have a crazy amount, honestly. I like controlled myself, which I was quite proud of. I will start with sports bras because you know the first place I went when it came to the clothes was like the loungewear slash like athletic wear section, because that's literally all I wear. So it was the first place I went. I really like need to start shopping for like cute clothes that you can like wear out and about to be cute and not just be comfy. But we'll get there. So this first bra I got is this really pretty, it's kind of like plain, it's kind of like a grayish purple shade. This is by New Balance, so it's a really nice bra. Oh yeah, it has like the little logo right there, and I liked how it was kind of like strappy here. Like it wasn't super thick straps, it was like a little bit thinner. It's got like the mesh racer back in the back, and it does have pads in it, which is really important to me. And I just thought the color was like nice and neutral. It was really just simple. This was $5. It says that the full price was $25, and usually what they say the full price is on here is not actually what the full price is. Like I'll show you an example of that and some other stuff. So this is probably like 30 bucks at one point, and I got it for $5. Like I'm telling you guys, they were just giving stuff away. It was wild. And I got one other sports bra. This one is, I love this. So it's a similar style in the sense that it's like a racer back, and it's got kind of, it's not mesh, but it's kind of got that like waffly texture in the back. This one's obviously Puma. I just love that it's like gray and black and white. Like it's very simple. It obviously says a Puma like all around the piping, but I really like need more kind of neutral sports bras. I have a lot of blue and red and like kind of loud colors, but I love that these were just simple and neutral, and they will match with a lot of different shorts and a lot of different leggings. And what I also really like about this one is it's like extremely like high neck, and as you can see it's a little bit longer. So I like sports bras that have a little bit more coverage, that are almost closer to like a tank top than just like a sports bra. They cover a little bit more. It's really simple. It'll match with everything. A full price, like on the original Puma tag, it says that this was $28, and I paid $10 for it. But so for example, this is what I was talking about. The Marshalls tag says that it was 18 originally, but the actual Puma tag says 28. So that's what I mean. These Marshall tags are still not the actual original price. So I feel like you can't really go off those. Next, I got this Reebok little crew neck sweatshirt. It's pretty basic. It's literally just like a fleece crew neck sweatshirt. It's kind of got almost like a little bit of like a heathered style going on with just the Reebok logo. And I freaking love Reebok, y'all. When I saw this, I thought it was so cute. And what I like about it is it's kind of got like a little bit of like a high-low. As you can see, the back is a little bit longer, and it's got that little slit in the side, which I think is always just so flattering. And I got this in a size medium. The Reebok tag says that this originally was $55, and I got it for $6. You see what I mean? They're literally giving stuff away. Just like reminiscing on these good deals gets me so freaking happy and excited. So kind of along those lines, actually very similarly along those lines, I got a pair of like joggers. These are kind of like joggers. These are also from Reebok, and you'll notice a little bit of a trend with the color scheme. So I got this kind of, you know, neutrally grayish purplish bra, and then I spotted these joggers, and these are again kind of like that grayish purple. I'm obsessed with this color. So this is kind of the style of them. They're kind of just like a cuffed sweatpant. They just have the little Reebok logo there, and then they have just kind of like a really subtle little white piping down the side. So I got a size medium. I feel like these are really big for mediums. Like I probably could have done a small. I'm not sure that they had a small, but they're super simple. They kind of have a little bit of like a heathered effect to them. They're super comfy. They're just cuffed at the bottom, and the Reebok tag says that these were originally $70. I got them for $5. Again, I don't know if this was marked correctly. I feel like I saw other like colors or sizes that were not $5, so I have no idea. But again, this says 70, this says 25. $5 for $70 sweatpants. Okay, so these next three, oh, actually, let me show you one other thing that's not super exciting. But I saw this in the checkout line, and I just grabbed it because they had these garden gloves just like laying there with a couple other pairs. My garden gloves are literally like at the end of their life. They are so stained and so dirty. They've gotten some wear. So I just saw these. I mean, they're not like the cutest things ever. I'm not really obsessed with this color. They say peace, love, grow on them, which I thought was funny, but they're at least kind of girly looking. They're like, seem like a really nice material. They're really stretchy, and I really love that they have like rubber on the bottom. My current ones don't have that, so if I'm touching anything wet, like my gloves get soaking wet and saturated, but these seem like they're gonna be pretty much like waterproof. So they seemed like they were really good quality, and I definitely could use another pair, and these were on clearance for $3. And I feel like you really can't get gloves cheaper than $3. So I just grabbed those literally as I was checking out because you cannot go wrong. Kind of unrelated to everything else, but I got garden gloves. These next three pairs are some of my favorite purchases from this whole haul, and I'm kind of kicking myself because I went back the next day and I did not see any more of these, and I'm wondering if there were any other colors that I might have not grabbed. So I don't know if I missed out on any. I'm hoping I didn't, but I'm kind of kicking myself wondering if I did. But y'all, check out these shorts. They're Under Armour, which is really nice. I love this like big, thick branded band, and these have a drawstring. The other two I'm going to show you don't. And then they just have the little logo over there. They're pretty simple. They have like a little bit of a like overlapping detail on the side. The material just feels so high quality. I mean, obviously it's Under Armour, it's gonna be nice, but it just feels nice. And y'all, the way these fit, they're like the perfect amount of high-waistedness, and they just kind of like skim over your butt like just right, where like, I don't know, your butt looks like kind of nice and perky, but they're long enough where they don't like show any of your butt. They're nice and flowy, like they're not too tight. They make your butt look good. They're literally like the perfect little pair of athletic shorts. I am obsessed with these. Full price, it says on the Under Armour tag, they were $25, and I got them for $10. So I thought that was a really good deal. I feel like getting workout shorts for $10 or less is a really good deal always. So, and I love this like gray and hot pink and black. I thought that was a really unique combination. And then these two are the same, just in different colors. So I got this teal. I freaking love this color teal. I think it's so pretty. Again, they just have like the big branded band there. These ones don't have a drawstring or anything though. They're just elastic. I got mediums in all of these just because I do not like my workout shorts to be like too tight unless they're biker shorts. And these ones are actually really cool because they have pockets right here on both sides, and then they just have the Under Armour logo over there. I love the like color blocking on here, how they just have the black on the band and like right by the pockets, but then they're just like this really pretty teal blue. I love them. Again, these were $25 full price. I got them for $10. And then the last pair is exactly the same as those, just in this, oh, do you see what I mean? This, again, more of that like kind of mauvey, purpley, grayish color. I was on like a roll with this color, and these are just black. I feel like these were like a gray, but these have like black. These are incredible. And then I saved the best for last. I got two pairs of shoes. The shoes was like the second place I beelined because I knew those would go kind of quick. So I found two pairs of shoes. This first pair I was actually really surprised by because I'm a size 9.5 typically, almost always. Sometimes I wear 10s, but almost always 9.5. And these were 9, but I'm so excited I snagged these. These are just a pair of white New Balances. They're pretty simple. Like there's really not a lot to them. They literally just have like the logo and the N on them, and other than that they're just a really simple white. But what I really liked about them is they, first of all, they're like super like squishy and padded right around the ankle, which I loved, and they don't have like a tongue. Like the tongue here is just part of the shoe. The tongue doesn't like move and slide around, which I have a problem with sometimes. And these are a size 9 and they fit me perfectly. But they look super cute with just like leggings or shorts. And I mean, white sneakers are like always a cute thing to wear no matter what you're wearing. Like white sneakers just always go with everything. So I love these. The fact that I got these for $16. I mean, you can't even get sneakers at Walmart and Target for $16. And then I saved my very favorite pair for last. Oh, how cute are these. So these are obviously New Balance once again. I love, but again, like I've been saying this whole video, this trend of like this kind of grayish mauvey purple, I am obsessed with. These are the Fresh Foams, which I'm not like familiar with that style per se, but I think these are kind of like a running shoe, and I've actually started running. believe it or not. So I thought this would be perfect. I loved this color, and they're really simple. They just have the purple, the white, and like kind of a brown on the bottom, but there's not a lot to them, but they just look so sporty and so cute with like leggings and shorts. And I love this color. Like, even though it's a color, I still feel like it's super neutral, so it will go with everything. These are 9.5. They fit perfectly. They are so comfortable, and these were $18. They are so freaking cute. I love them. These are like my favorite finds. Like sneakers, I just have like a thing with sneakers. Sneakers are kind of my obsession right now. Hey guys, just jumping in. I feel like I've been doing this a lot in my videos, like jumping in the middle from like the future. But I actually ran back to Marshalls and did some exchanges and returns, and so I thought I would just really quick show you guys 2 other things I grabbed. So I just showed you guys all those Under Armour shorts that I fell in love with, and I went back and I was so excited. I found another pair in another color in my size, and I was shocked. I could not believe I found them. And again, they were $10, the same price as the other ones, and they only had these, and they were only in a medium, so I knew it was meant to be. So I grabbed these guys. And then I also grabbed these. These are by Fila. And I think they're kind of like, I don't know, they're almost like volleyball shorts in a sense. Like, they have this tight band here, and they have like all this like stitching in the back. They're basically just kind of like biker shorts or like compression shorts. They're definitely like a really nice like exercise material, but they're like obviously very short. And they have like this lining on the inside, so I think these are some kind of like volleyball type shorts. I love something like this. This says that it retailed for $32 full price, and I got it for $8. So I thought these were really cute. So those are the only 2 other things that I grabbed. They were just really cheap, and I always need more workout stuff. So anyway, back to the normal video now. Alright guys, so that is my entire Marshalls haul. Tell me I didn't like score. I got everything here for like 75% off the full price, I feel like, or more in some cases. I'm so excited. I feel like I didn't like go crazy like buying everything, but the stuff I did get was like stuff that I'm going to get so much use out of, and that was literally on such a good deal that it would be silly to pass it up and walk away from it. If you guys have gone to your Marshalls since it reopened, I would love to hear if you guys got some like crazy good deals too. I've been watching like everybody on the stories like share their experience and their haul, and I'm living for it. So let me know if you guys waited in line. Are you a diehard like me? What did you get? What were the deals? Tell me all the things. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like, subscribe. We would love to have you. We have so much fun here. And until next time, I will see you guys in our next video. Bye guys.